Now moving on to her face. This is where you have a ton of options, and it's kind of the crowning glory of the whole Asian style trim. So there's as many different styles as there is dogs. You just have to kind of look at what the dog has to work with. So Piper here, she's got this really nice kind of long wispy hair up here. She's got these super cute ears. So for her, we're gonna do, well, we'll just see. We'll just work and see where it takes us. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with her muzzle. I like to take a clipper and just scoop out just a little bit in front of the eyes here. You can see she's got a little bit of a runny eye going on there. So we just want to clean out in the stop area just to take out any hair that's kind of sticking in her eyes, or, you know, kind of collecting a little bit of that buildup. But you don't want to go down the bridge of the nose. That's a big no-no, because we need the hair on top of this muzzle to pull off the whole look. So if you're looking at pictures of dogs in the Asian style, or if you're looking, you know, at stuff online, you always see that the kind of trademark look of the Asian style is this cute little mustache, and their eyes are kind of peeking over the top of it. So you want to leave, even though she has this kind of straight hair, we want to leave the fullness on top of the nose. So from there, we're going to go ahead and kind of pull her luscious locks back out of her way here. We're going to work from the bottom of the dog's face up. So we've cleaned out her stop, and now I'm going to take the same clipper comb that we use on her body, and I'm going to go in reverse, and I'm going to go straight up through her jaw and take that chin off. And that sounds really scary, but we want this to be really, really tight through the throat and chin, and then also on the cheek. So on this particular dog, you can see that there's this long piece of hair that sits kind of in front of this ear, and we call this a curtain or a fringe or a fan. There's different names for it, but it's essentially just a long piece of hair sitting between the cheek and the front of the ear. And I'll explain that more in a minute, but we want to just kind of get that out of the way, and I'm clipping from about 2 fingers width in front of that ear forward. So just want to take that cheek off. And it looks kind of like a confusing mess at first. You don't really know what's going on here. It just looks like you're clipping off random pieces of hair. But it'll all make sense in the end. So, cheek shaved off, leaving that 2 fingers width worth of hair kind of in front of that ear. Same thing on the opposite side. Just take that hair right off. And you can even, depending on the dog, like I said, you could even make it shorter if you wanted. It just really, really depends on what you're going for. But I like kind of the softer look, so I do tend to leave it a little bit longer because it looks a little bit plusher to me. But again, it's whatever works for the dog, whatever you like personally. There's no right or wrong length for that. So we've gotten rid of the jaw, and we've clipped off the cheeks. And it looks like a big mess. But this is where we start shaping it into that really kind of signature Asian look.